Greetings, Menagerie. It is I, your host, Mezentius, once again for another episode of Regrowth and... Wait, what's that? What's this on my face? A monocle? How did that get there? It does not belong there. Let's get rid of it. Anyways, we're back again for another episode of Regrowth, and today we are going to get started with more Botania, and hopefully can get some things going. And of course, I have to fall right into my smeltery. Good thing there's nothing in it that would hurt. So, goal for today is to get the Botania area pretty much finished up. I haven't done too much. I've added 2 more fume funnels to the witchery, added more mana pools, but I really want to get started with the next few things so that I can get further along. And I want to do some enchanting, get better armor, and get a fight going on. So, with that said, I think it's time to grab my handy dandy crafting table and get going. So first things first, I really need to get some sparks going in here. And to do that, you just need some gold, blaze powder, and mystical flowers of any kind. Then, of course, it's just a simple matter of placing them in the pattern and making sure you get it right. Wait. I thought that was the right pattern. Okay, gold nuggets. Well, seems I don't have enough. I love this fireworks. The entire island is pretty much well, I'm just removing these. Yeah, I should not go swimming in the ocean at all. I'm pretty bad at it. Especially when I go mining to try and light up the caves. I'm planning on making a mob spawner. Having caves all lit up means that they'll have less areas to spawn in. So, I need a few more mystical petals. Which, just use some more of those. And gold, blaze. Now, the reason why I'm making extra is because it's going to take quite a bit more for what I need. So what these sparks do is it will help spread out the amount of mana and where they all wind up going. So first things first, I want to get sparks on top of these. They will help with organizing where all of my mana goes. Next up is enchanting, which is, it's going to take a little bit, but the great thing about Botania is that if you know what you're doing, you can actually find ways to enchant without having to worry about levels and all of that. So enchanting with mana, I just want to be able to visualize, which puts down a hologram, I guess you could say, and lets me see exactly what I'm doing. So I need to dig out this area, place in some obsidian, use my flowers, and add in pylons. So pretty much this way, when I enchant, I'll actually be able to see exactly what I'm going to get. Because otherwise I would not know what is being placed onto anything I wanted to use. So you just have to have a specific pattern, obsidian all around. Then mystical flowers. One white. Gray. There I want. I don't have enough flowers, so let's go grab some real quick. Actually, I think I have just enough. Yeah, I have enough. So I want black there. White over here. That just means I need to move this over one. Thankfully, it did not turn out the way I thought it might go wrong. Or I like how that places in the end. So I need and that, and no, that's fine. It's over here that I need a obsidian piece. I had planned this out, but this would have wound up blocking this. So the fact that it wound up being misplaced a little helps a so over want white over there. So pretty much I'm just making a quick little enchanting area. Which means I should not have to worry about running out of well, it just means I will know exactly what I'm placing onto things. Hopefully I'll have room for the other thing I want to get. So this will let me enchant armor just by tossing books into the area. And this will also get powered with a spark. I need one other thing. Need another block of lapis. Since I had to use one that I did not plan on using. So over here, I also want to dig out a quick 3x3. Having powerful shovels, it can be a bit of a pain. With this, I just want to have... No, not there. Can't mine things because I don't have the powerful enough. Yeah, I don't have a powerful enough system going on for mining. But thankfully, there's always that workaround that I found. And I need a conglomeration plate. Which is pretty much just lapis, different runes, and they go around. So lapis on top, runes, which do need a specific order, I believe. What was it? Mana. Yeah, I have a short memory. So I take all of those runes and place them around in a specific order. What was it called? The plate, I believe. No. Ah, here we are. TerraSteel agglomeration plate. So it's like that. And this will just go right on top. With another spark. What this is going to do is it will let me create TerraSteel. And TerraSteel is something I've been missing. Such a great strong material and armor. It uses a lot of things. So I need some iron. Always running out of diamonds. And it needs... What do I need for TerraSteel? Mana pearls. That's it. Yeah, I need to plant more ender seeds apparently. So, let's do that real quick. I never know what I need to do until I start recording. Because it's usually when I realize I'm not as organized as I try to be. So I want 4, at least. With ender seeds. And those are right here. So I can start getting more mana pearls. Those will just grow up quickly and efficiently. Let's fill in these holes. So for this, I just need to toss in pearls, diamonds, and grab the diamonds from over here. Or I guess we have no diamonds. Anyways, place these 3 things on top of this TerraSteel agglomeration plate. And then just watch the magic. And voila! TerraSteel. I need to get 2 more sparks, I think. It's fine. I won't need the 2 sparks. I have other ways of getting what I need. So, next up on the list of activities is I really need to make a pylon again. So this kind of pylon will allow me to make a portal to Alfheim. Alfheim is the land of the elves, which sadly I can't visit. They don't like visitors at all. They're rather secluded. But I can get it. Go ahead and at least open a portal to the Alfheim. Now, the Alfheim is portal to Alfheim. Living wood, a core. I want to be able to visualize this. Hopefully I can place it right here, and it should still fit. Just barely. So with that, I need living wood, glimmering living wood, and a few more things. So at least I can place down these poles. And get this going. The living wood and glimmering living wood. Which is just some glowstone. That was not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess I now have a lot of living wood planks. I have plenty of fur, so I can just translate all that. I don't have my pure daisies anymore. There we are. So just have to wait a minute while these regrow so that I can at least rebuild. And while that's going on, I may as well make some more diamonds and emeralds, or diamonds and pearls. Hopefully the seeds are, yep. So diamonds and pearls are the tricky part. So they're the same as diamonds. And I want to make a couple more that I can actually get armor that will be staying with me for pretty much nearly the rest of the game. So I'm just going to go ahead and get more TerraSteel and be right back. And we are back. I've made the Elven Gateway Core. And I've got enough TerraSteel. So I'm just going to go ahead and build up and get a portal going. So the great thing about this portal is that it will let me get some resources that I don't have access to in the Botania field. That being the Elven stuff. Yes, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But it's another thing that is quite useful to get. So I now have the structure complete. I should have enough mana in both of those to open. The one thing I don't have is enough mana pearls, mana diamonds, and mana steel ingots. I also need some dust. But I can at least get the start and get a few going right now. I can show this off. Let's clean up the portal real quick, that these aren't in the way. So, all I have to do is right-click, open that, and toss in this few things. So I can get ingots rather quickly, and that actually takes a bit of mana to keep open. So I want to do things fairly quickly. Apparently, the downside to not carrying around the ring of magnetization on me means I constantly miss a few materials. There we are. Now I can make the correct amount. Yeah, I know I should make another manufactory halo so that I can actually make these quicker. And it's a 2-to-1 deal on quite a few things. So I want to get Elementium. So the Elementium is a 2-to-1. Pearls are 1-to-1. Mana diamonds are 1-to-1. Now it's mostly going to be the Elementium ingots that are needed. But it's nice being able to get quite a few. So I now also want to make armor. And it's going to be made out of the Menasteel. So each piece of TerraSteel takes a different element. The helmet, something's not TerraSteel ingots. Oh, I must be looking at the wrong recipe. Was it... no? Air? No? Earth. Nope, I guess I did not grab fire like I thought I did. Let's try this again. Oh, spring, summer. Not the elements. So that's not going to make nearly as many as I thought. I will have to make more of those runes. So it's spring for the helmet. Summer for the chest plate. Autumn for the leggings. And then we have winter for the feet. Apparently, cold feet is still a thing. I also want to enchant these. And if I do things correctly, it should just be a matter of tossing book on top and... Oh! And hopefully that just made protection 4. Nice! So I'm just going to go ahead and do that with the rest real quick. Because this armor is incredibly powerful. Protection 4. And... Nice. And finally, the leggings. All these with protection 4. And now, time to see how it all looks. Now this is armor. Pretty sweet, I think. We have TerraSteel armor, we have weapon, we have portal to Alfheim. Oh yes, one last thing I need is upgrade my Botania book. It's a bit old. But I think if I can toss this through, I will actually have a new book. Lexica Botania with Elven knowledge. Now, last thing I want is to see what's next on the agenda. Where's my quest book? As you can probably guess, quite a bit in Botania has just been done. So it's, at least I think, the way the world works. Studying pink. Oh, Dreamwood and Skystone. That's what I'm forgetting. So I'm going to toss the Living Wood in. And get Dreamwood. And I also want to get some Living Rock. Just need 16. Doesn't hurt to toss in a bit more. And now I should be done with another quest. Elf class I get. Didn't make nearly as much as I thought it would. Skystone 13. So the Dreamwood is a 2-to-1 as well. Or Skystone is 2 living rocks per 1 Skystone. So I'm just going to toss a few more in. It should complete that. So, I have Elf class. It wants me to make Elementium armor. I really don't care for that stuff. Guess I don't have much of a choice. So, Elementium armor, it's the same as any other armor. It's definitely not as good as the TerraSteel that I just made. Elementium armor is, of course, standard armor. But it's pink. If you really like pink, this is perfect for you. Personally, I'm more of a green or black. But it'll look good on an armor stand, nonetheless. Elementium armor, TerraSteel armor, and Menasteel armor are all armors that don't use up any durability unless you don't have mana. Lastly is... I'm just tossing these all in. Is I need to make one more or two more things of TerraSteel. And I need more wood. I will be right back with those. So Menagerie, I'm ending this here because this episode is getting a bit long, and next time it's going to be a boss battle. We are dealing with the Wither, Gaia, and the Dragon. Until then, Menagerie, ciao!